Hello and welcome to the walkthrough for the Daily Telegraph prize crossword on Saturday the 3rd of September, number 30,083, 7 across. Chaotic disintegration can become most confusing. Massive big anagram start of disintegration becoming most confusing. It's going to be disorientating. Lovely to get a big one in though, isn't it? 9 across, financial correspondent, one making urban changes. That is going to be a city editor. You get them on the news sometimes, don't you, talking about financial things. And if you change the city, you might be editing it. 11 across, moon, cheers a little bit. Moon could be IO, and cheers could be tar, and iota is a little bit. 12 across, we're told progeny is a source of light, so that homophone of sun, S-O-N, so it's S-U-N. 13 across, security guard in the dark hours, stargazing. That is going to be the night watch. And 16 across, tease about black clothing. So if you tease somebody, you might rag them about going the other way. And then B for black gives us garb for clothing. 17 across, never ending road, heading west, round twisted stunted tree. Never ending road, it's going to mean never ending rather, sorry. Road heading west, if road is going to be lane in this case, going the other direction. Around stunted tree, so get rid of the end of it. ETR is going to be eternal. 18 across, dismays admitting ecstasy. Oh, ecstasy is E. So dismays could be appalls with an E going equals appeals for tempting. 20 across, husband taking a long time over race. So H for husband, and then the long time is going to be era. Going over gives us hair. If you race somewhere, you might hair there. 21 across, sadly no acid test for raconteur. So this is an anagram of no acid test, meaning a raconteur, and it's going to be an anecdotist. Not a word I use every day, sorry about the A there, it's a bit rubbish. 23 across, remote military force returning. So if something is remote, it's far, and that is the RAF going backwards, isn't it? The military force. 24 across, dress, puts round large. So dress, if you rig something out, you might dress them. And then turn around, and then L for a large gives us girl for a lass. 25 across, missing classes, feeling low. That's going to be out of sorts. 28 across, music player, for each child and adult dancing to reels. So, okay, so this is going to mean a music player. For each is per. Son could be a child. Adult is A, and then a dancing to reels. So it's dancing those letters after that gives us personal stereo for a music player. Okay, let's do the down. 1 down, cleric, lacking energy, involved in a case related to management. So cleric could be a minister, lacking energy, get rid of the E. The case, a case, or it could be the dative case. A dative with that minister stuff going inside gives us administrative for relating to management. 2 down, catch glimpse of European agent is going to be E for Europe, and spy is an agent, a spy if you catch glimpse of. 3 down, that's homophone, produced. Food we hear is bread. And 4 down, to put it differently, others dined. So 8, and it's going to be the others are going to be the rest. It's not rest day. I rendered that. It's actually restate, isn't it, to put it differently. 5 down, southern sailor is S for southern, and then tar is going to be sailor. Promising signs if things are shaping up well, so I guess you can say, can't you? So star-shaped, resembling a heavenly body. 6 down, I've had this one before, it's an anagram of grittiness. Most lean and sinewy is stringiest. 8 down, troubled Australian, surprisingly into. Okay, so it's an anagram of Australian and then into. All of that meaning acquiring citizenship of another country. Another big anagram, it's going to be naturalisation. 10 down, swallow penalty from time to time. The alternate letters, therefore, from time to time is E, A, and T for swallow. That's 10 down. And then 14 down, fresh holes constructed for the equine race. Yeah, this is it's going to have to be with letters. It's going to have to be horse flesh Does that mean the equine race? Maybe. Who knows? Bit weird. 15 down. Dress warmly before a game of golf in this garment. A round is a game of golf. If you wrap up well, so a wrap around is a type of garment, isn't it? 19 down. Pal kept busy in attempt to distill enthusiasm. Anagram of Pal kept those letters busy. It's going to be a pep talk. And 22 down. Almost identify. So if you spot something, you might identify it. Upcoming. So almost SPO and T, but almost get rid of the T. Upcoming, going the other way, gives us ops, like black ops or dark ops or whatever. 26 down. Food. Some plateful sent back. It's in the word. Sent back, going the other way, it's feta. And the last one, 27 down, grim villain, therefore overturned. So therefore in Latin is ergo, isn't it? And so overturned gives us an ogre for a grim villain. So there we go, into September, back to school for some. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep on crossing, see you again soon.